Hello and welcome to Stocks Advisor channel. Here at our channel we are looking for interesting buy opportunities for US-based stocks. Today we will talk about RIOT blockchain traded at NASDAQ, ticker name RIOT. Well, RIOT is an interesting stock because it was showing and it is showing actually a very strong linear uptrend after the very deep COVID day of 17th of March, and the trend is continuing really nicely and strongly, being reconfirmed many times. And of course there are indications that probably trend will continue in general, but some correction is coming, and in order to make a nice buy and sell, it's important to know when is the good correction moment, when it's good to buy. And to understand this, let's have a look in general for the situation of RIOT. Well, as usually we start from the very deep COVID day, the darkest day of this year. It's 16th, 17th of March. As many other stocks, RIOT actually also was declining, and then it started recovering sequences, going with waves upwards, showing trend one line, this straight thick green line. By the way, also we have here another three lines, moving averages 20, 50 and 200 being green, blue and red lines. So starting from 16, 17 of March, RIOT started recovering sequence, going classically with waves and reconfirming them at trend one line, and also using moving average 20, the green line, as temporarily support sometimes. Then another strong confirmation took place at about 25th, 24th of June. And then again we had another wave using moving average 20 again as a support. And then this final wave actually ended previous training session, again jumping from from trend one line. Now the question is where it's going. Is it really starting a new wave, or the correction is taking place? Well, it might seem that actually the new wave is going to start further immediately, but you need to understand that it's also about moving averages, how they behave. For example, moving average 20 and 50, which are more shorter terms indicators, are starting to flatten, especially moving average 20. It's flattening now like that, meaning that it's in general deceleration of uptrend. Similarly, like it took place on the big wave that started in May, it went up and then it was decelerating and flattening. And until it was flattening and volatiling, the price action was actually straight. You can see here with some volatility gains, and only then, when moving average 20 touched the trend line, another wave started. A similar situation might happen here. Actually, we need to wait until the moving average 20 will again go to the vicinity of trend one line, and also we need to look at other indicators. For example, you can clearly see here that two waves ago, like first days of August, we were really in the top of the previous waving sessions, being also very oversold on RSI, and now we see a clear decline line here, and seems like it's not yet finished. It's near the moving RSI near 50, the decision-making point, but it still didn't stuck on it. And if it didn't stuck on it like it was previously here, it means that the trend is still not finished, especially for stocks that show so-called 20, 50, 200 behavior, when moving average 20, 50 and 200 are on top of each other. In general, this is very bullish longer term, but for shorter term you need to understand when the wave is starting and ending actually to enter. And that's what we're doing now. So it most possible that further correction might take place. Therefore, here the moving average 50, the blue line, will be actually a very strong support indicator. Also, it slightly corresponds to this peak supports levels that were observed here. This might work as a double actually support in this case for moving average 50 line. So once it's touched by price, it's a very nice zone to buy. So let's plot it like a dark circle. This is a very nice zone to buy. Also need to keep in mind that some severe, let's say, correction might take place, although not probable that much. In case this is taking place, then it will be inevitably super strong support at around moving average 200 and this line. And by the time, most probably moving average 200 will be actually in the vicinity of this support line 2, and this will be the support line 1. But most probably we will not go deeper than the first dark circle. Anyway, keep some funds for average down if needed. If in case this is happening, then in the vicinity of support line 2 will be very strong buy, but most probably the best buy is actually around moving average 50. And then after reconfirmation and a recharge, another wave should start here, going higher, but also we don't need to forget that it most probably won't be a huge jump up, because we still see the deceleration overall, and seems like there is like a down channel is forming, the red line. So not it's not, let's say, expected that the price action will go higher than this channel line C1. Therefore, your play will be somewhere from dark circle until the red line, and some volatility games as well. And although it's still quite nice price action, so you can make some reasonable profits. After that, after the channel will work and decline this reversal, then we'll need to see how the stock will behave, what would be the behavior of general indicators, maybe some catalyst also come as a news. Then of course the channel will be broken or can be broken, and then it can go up. But this is still a question for further analysis. We will do it later. For now, 2 dark circles to buy and correction. That's the current situation for RIOT. That was all information about RIOT blockchain. Thank you for watching, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel. This way you will not miss our new videos, and will be always updated about the current situation, the most interesting stocks on the market. Thank you.